हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू आवर चैनल नॉलेज कैफे। आज हम फिर से मोशन चैप्टर को ही लेकर आगे बढ़ेंगे और आज का टॉपिक होगा डिस्टेंस एंड डिस्प्लेसमेंट। ओके, दिस इज अ वेरी फंडामेंटल टॉपिक। आई नो एवरीवन नोज अ बिट ऑफ एवरीथिंग, बट लेट्स टॉक अबाउट इट in detail. Okay, so before going to this topic, let me recapitulate two things: position and reference point. तो position क्या होती थी? तो the location of an object from a reference point is called position. And what is reference point? The fixed point that we will use to locate the object is called reference point. Okay, so now let's come to our topic, that is distance and displacement. Okay, so now in this chapter we are talking about motion, so obviously the object will be moving in this topic also. Now suppose there is a boy who wants to go to school. Do you want to go to school? No sir, we want to go to mall. Okay, let's go to mall. So let's assume a boy who wants to go to mall. So the way, first he goes to the ring road, then he takes a round of that ring road, then he goes straight, then goes to left, right, and here is the mall. Okay, you reach the mall, good. So in this process of traveling to the mall, we have traveled in many directions. Okay, we traveled in many directions and we reached to our final position. So the total path covered in this process is called distance. There's one more name that is there, the distance is also called as path length. Okay, so the total length covered in the traveling is called distance. So now what is displacement? The point where you have started the journey to the point where you have to go, the initial position to the final position. The distance between the distance between initial and final position is called displacement. Now let's understand the difference between distance and displacement, because both of them are length only. So what makes them different from each other? So first, distance is a scalar quantity. It has to be justified with only magnitude. We don't need any direction to describe the distance. But for displacement, we need both magnitude as well as direction to define it, and it is a vector quantity. The SI unit of both distance and displacements are same, that is meter. Now, very important thing, that is this displacement is either less than or equal to distance. Now, here comes two questions: when it is going to be equal and when it is going to be less than distance. So friends, if a body is moving in a straight line, means it is moving in a linear motion, then the distance and displacements are going to be same. Now, do you remember the example we have discussed of going to mall? Yeah, that one only. So in that, you have covered a longer distance to reach to mall, but if you just measure the initial and the final position, it is going to be less than the total distance. Is there any case where displacement is 0 but there is distance is having some value? Yeah, there is one case. When there is a circular motion, or when there is a motion when the body travels the whole path and reach or come back to its initial position only. In that case, the initial position and the final position are same. If initial and final positions are same, the displacement is 0. But the distance covered will not be 0, it will be the total length covered during that motion. So I hope you got the points of distance, displacement, and it will be a helpful thing for you in your examinations. All the best and have a nice day ahead, and do subscribe our channel Knowledge Cafe.